Hello, this is Professor Barati. Welcome to Fundamentals of Cost Accounting, Spring 2017. I want to introduce our Canvas modules to you and the Connect module as well. Before each class, it's highly recommended that you go into Canvas and look and see what the requirements are for the week in advance. Each module has the uh, homework assignments that are in the Connect module, and attached with each module are lecture notes that I think will be very helpful to you, and PowerPoint slides, in addition to the textbook. But first, connecting to Connect requires a registration. You'll find this link will take you right to the Connect website, in which your textbook will have the codes that you need to register. So you're going to have to register and Connect, and that's how they force you to buy the textbook, unfortunately, and it comes with the codes. The textbooks are in the bookstore, and once you link and register through this link, this is also on the syllabus as well, you will get into the Connect website, which will give you um, access to all the homework assignments, which will be done online. Along with that are quizzes and the final exam. The quizzes will be done in class. The final exam is usually done online. So that covers how to get into Connect. Back to our modules. I recommend before each week you go to the lecture notes and review the assignment via the lecture notes. The lecture notes come in real handy because they basically cover the textbook. And it goes over all the learning objectives required for the week's class and assignments. I find it to be very helpful and concise versus some of the textbooks. Essentially, it is the textbook in a short version, and I think it'll be very helpful for you to review it. At the end of the lecture notes are a series of problems you can do with the answers to each problem. So you don't have to really basically wonder if you got it right or wrong. So I highly recommend you use the lecture notes. And along with the lecture notes are good PowerPoint slides for each week's lesson. And the PowerPoint slides also are an excellent study aid. So we'll call up the PowerPoint slide. And as you can see, they basically have excellent illustrations. They basically tell you how they derived the answers. Really good illustrations and a good aid for you to study and learn. So between the lecture notes and these PowerPoint slides each week, You might not even need to go through the trouble of reading the textbook. I recommend you go right to the homework assignments and see how well you do. It is important that you do the homework assignments on time and the discussions on time, because you will lose points if it's late. We have a relatively small class this year, which is an advantage for you because we'll be able to do a lot of one-on-one and really be very focused in class. Small classes give you one-on-one attention, and I think we'll have a very good time and you'll learn a lot. Some of the expectations in this class, I think for you to get a very good grade, you need to do the work. This is basically a problem-solving class that tests your critical thinking skills. Okay, so you need to be able to interpret data, financial information, prepare schedules, use your Excel spreadsheets to help you do that, and solve problems. And the more problems we do, the better you'll get at it. So in essence, it's like a math class. Just basically understand the rudiments and do the problems, practice, and you'll get a good grade. This is not a hard class, but it is hard if you don't do the work. And the math involved is nothing you can't handle. It's basic math. Now the final says it's cumulative, but I think at the end of the semester, we'll see how everyone does with their grades. If everyone does well on the quizzes and the exams and the homework, and I feel that basically everyone studies and is doing good work, we can condense the final exam to just cover the last couple of chapters, which I think you'll be happy because it'll be in May and many of you are graduating and you don't want to cram for a cumulative final exam. But it's up to you. If the class does well, we might not have to test all the chapters. So with that, I welcome you again. I look forward to working with you for the spring semester. I think you'll learn a lot in this class. And so we'll see you Thursday evening. Thank you.